What's up, y'all? How's everybody doing? Let's see who's in the building. What's up, Janesta? Unfortunately, I am at work. However, I will be listening at the podcast, Vixen. Thank you, babe, for showing love. It's Anna. Hey, baby. How you doing? I can't wait. Hey, Cherie. I hope you're feeling much better, baby. Let me turn this down because I don't know if y'all can hear me. If y'all can hear me well. What's up, Dove? How you doing, babe? I feel a little better. That is good. Ola, MJ's friend. Hey, what's up, guys? So, let me get this camera on. Let's get this camera on. Get this where it needs to be. Okay, y'all. So, here's the thing. This music is cute, but it's very depressing. I need something else. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Welcome to Kingofpopradio. Radio. Get it. And put some Michael in it. Get it. And put some Michael on it. Okay, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Welcome to Kingofpopradio. So, you guys, we got some things to get into. I found something to be very interesting, and y'all know me, like, is it makeup on here? Okay, everybody mind their business. I'm gonna just turn that around. Okay, y'all know me. I don't mind getting into some things. I don't mind talking about things that have kind of like been lingering around, like in the MJ world. Okay, and I say MJ world because oftentimes I feel like we fall into that rabbit hole. Okay, there is a existing rabbit hole in the Michael Jackson fandom. I can't see y'all. Let me stop trying to be cute. Okay, there is an existing rabbit hole in the Michael Jackson fandom. Hey, Denise, how you doing, baby? Thank you. No, I just threw this together. It's I just threw it together. So I don't mind exploring theories and just kind of like talking about stuff on my platform because ain't nobody else gonna talk about it, bitch. Okay, so I will, no problem. Hey, Millie, how you doing, girl? How you doing, Elthos? Hey, Gigi, what's up, baby girl? Dove is in the building. Sandy's in the building. Tori is in the building. Okay, Kayla is in the building. So today I wanted to talk about this theory, and I saw this actually 3 years ago. And I'm not gonna lie, I looked at it and I was like, girl, I said, it's the delusion for me. It is the delusion for me. This fandom is losing their shit. Okay, we want Michael to be back so motherfucking desperately, bitch, that we'll just think anything. Okay, so I was like, baby, this ain't it. Okay, Michael ain't got no twin. Why y'all out here talking about Michael got a twin? What is wrong with you people? This is one man, okay? My man, and we just all need to accept it, okay? All you fan girls need to accept my man, okay? I'm just kidding, y'all. I agree. Vixen looking great. Love the black and blue hair. It's been a minute. Yeah, it's been a hot minute. I wanted to switch it up. I was getting tired of the curly, y'all. I wanted to switch it to bring something a little bit new up in the building. You know what I'm saying? So this theory has been out here for a little hot second, okay? And that is, drum roll, please. Michael Jackson has a twin theory. Now, I know what everybody's going to say. And let's be very clear. I didn't come up with this, bitch. So nobody better not come for me in motherfucking comments because I'll find you, bitch, and I will slap the shit out of you. Sorry. Turn off gangster. Turn the gangster down. Okay. No, but I didn't come up with this theory. So don't do me. Don't try me, bitch. Okay. Number 2. So I found this theory online a few years ago, and a couple of people, well, actually, I'm lying. A couple of people sent it to me. Okay. And then I was like going through stuff and I found some other stuff. I can't find the channel. Okay. I can't find the YouTube channel. I don't know if it got deleted or what, but there was a YouTube channel who did some, yes, baby, a twin. And there was a YouTube channel who did some deep deep research on this. So I was just like, girl, I'm watching it. I'm like, girl, ain't nobody finna convince me or nothing. Like, ain't nobody gonna convince me or nothing. But bitch, I ain't gonna lie, they kind of convinced me for 2 seconds. Okay, for 2 seconds, 2 seconds. Like, you know how sometimes somebody can sway you a little bit. You like, oh shit, now that was suspicious, Mike. That was suspicious, Michael. Wait a minute. Now, why the hell you look like this here, and this is the next day you look like a whole nother person, okay? And I at first I was getting mad because I'm like, oh, they trying to say he had so much plastic surgery, so I was getting mad. Like as I was watching it, I was like, oh my god, like I want to fight who made this because like it's on site. Look, bitches, they can't fight. It's on site. It's on site. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, oh my God, they're trying to say he had plastic surgery and that's why he looked like he might have a twin. But that wasn't what it was. Okay. So what they were saying was, and like I said, this is from their theory. This is not me. I'm just telling y'all what this motherfucker said. And if I can find the YouTube channel, I'll put it in the description box later. So what they said is that, for example, today's Monday, okay, January 1st, 2021, okay? No, 20, I'm giving examples. Let me use a better date. Okay, January 3rd, 2003, for example, right? Then January 4th, 2003. So what they were saying is that Michael didn't look like, oh my God, drastic different the next day, but there were certain little things that just weren't there that were there the day before. And one of those things specifically was this little mark that Michael had on his cheek. I think it was like a little mole, like a birthmark or something. So the pictures that they were showing, it was like, okay, Monday it was there, Tuesday it's not there, bitch. So I'm like, wait a minute. Well, bitch, that could just be makeup. That could just be makeup, right? That's what I thought. Same thing you thought. I was like, these bitches. I said, ho, it's just makeup. He covered it up. He covered it up. Okay. Duh. He put a little makeup. He didn't want nobody to see the mole the next day. Maybe he wasn't feeling the mole. Maybe he wasn't feeling the mole the next day, bitch. But then these bitches took it back to the childhood. Okay, some of you hoes know what I'm talking about. Some of y'all have seen this video, so don't play dumb. Like, oh my God, Kingofpopradio, like you doing some, bitch. You seen the video. So then what they did is they pulled up receipts, bitch, because they was like, oh, I know what you thinking. It's probably makeup. I was like, yeah, bitch, I do think it's makeup. You know me, I'm interacting with the video. I'm like, yeah, bitch, I do think it's makeup. So what happened? What happened? So these bitches pulled up receipts from his childhood. Okay. Now, don't drag me. Okay. They pulled up pictures of Michael as a kid with the mole or birthmark, whatever you want to say, on his cheek. Then they also picked up some more pictures of Michael in his childhood, same age, no birthmark. Okay. So that was a little bit suspicious to me. I said, oh, wait a minute. That make no sense. It's not like he was wearing makeup as a kid, or was he? I don't know. And then there's other pictures where the mark looks like as if they got it. Like, you know how you could get like a mole removed? So there's like an indentation. I don't know if I'm saying the word right, bitch. Excuse me if I'm not. Of where the mark would have been. Okay. So now that got me. And I was like, okay, hold on. Everybody relax. Michael, where the fuck is the mole go? Why are you playing peekaboo with this motherfucking mole, Michael? What the fuck is the T, Michael? Okay. So I did think that was suspicious. I'm not gonna lie. Because they had the childhood pictures, like I said. But as an adult, I'm like, okay, we all know Michael wore a little bit of makeup. He could have covered it up. So that part for me, I don't get, and I do, listen, let me be very clear. I don't think Michael has a twin. That's not what I'm saying. I don't think that. However, that is suspicious. Bitch, you can't play peekaboo with a mole. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's certain, like, marks and stuff on your face where you're gonna, like, it's gonna show, like, from the time you were a kid to the time you adult. So I just thought that was a little strange. But no, I don't think Michael has a twin. But I'm going to read an article that I found online that kind of explains why they think it. Now, I think this article is kind of stupid. No shade to the person that wrote it. But they are basing this off of Michael wearing his gloves on different hands. Okay, now I don't know, that's a little far off for me. Okay, let me read your comments. They get creative with these theories now. And you know what it is too? I feel like if Michael was to have a twin, right? Let's say this was real. Two things would happen. Okay, two things would happen. One, people would be mad because they would feel like Michael cheated as an artist. You know what I'm saying? They would feel like, oh, well, he's not the greatest of all time because he had a twin. His twin was singing and he was dancing. So he wasn't doing it at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like people would feel like, oh, well, now he's not the greatest of all time no more. So we can't respect him. Okay. So that's what would happen with that whole twin theory. So even if it was something that's true, bitch, I ain't accepting it. You can kiss my ass, Michael, and his twin. Okay. Actually, yeah, think about it. Okay, let me stop. This ain't a perf chat. My bad. Sorry, y'all. Sometimes my thoughts go completely left. Ooh, excuse me. I gotta rebuke that. Okay. But yes. So that's the thing. It would take away from his greatness to me because it's like, oh, you didn't do this by yourself. One was singing, one was dancing. Maybe one couldn't sing, bitch. If it was a twin, maybe one couldn't sing, but the other one could dance. That motherfucker could dance though. So he was on the stage dancing his ass off, and the other one was backstage singing, and he lip singing, so it looked like he really. Oh shit! I just blew the theory wide open. Let me stop, because I know some people actually believe this. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be insensitive. I don't believe Michael had a twin either. The two pictures on this video are both Michael. They are two separate pictures, which one is Michael with his father and the other is Michael with his mother. Oh, so yeah, the picture that I used on this, I know that is like photoshopped. I know that's totally photoshopped. I just used that because I couldn't find any like pictures. You know, obviously Michael don't have a twin, right? So I couldn't find the pictures like that. So I just used that particular one. But some people do use that as evidence, but I don't think so. I don't think so. I believe it was Souza who did the twin theory thing. Oh, Souza, we gotta get her on here. Somebody hit up Souza. Tell her I'm talking shit about her or something, so she pop up. I'm just kidding. Just tell Souza to get up in here. And they put the two pictures together. Okay, so Nikki, you saw it too. Yeah, they put those two pictures together. I'm getting the sniffles again. This is ridiculous. I don't believe this theory. I know. I remember the mark. Too. So did Michael get a laser surgery? What's it called? Laser removal. Did he get it removed? Because and I like the little beauty mark. I think it was a cute little thing. It was cute. Like, okay, Mike. Like, he had a little cute little beauty mark. Like, I think that was a nice look for him. So I don't know if he got it removed or what, but we're going to get more into that. I know Marlon had a twin. So that's a part of the theory too, is that apparently they're saying Marlon had a twin, but really it was Michael, and they lying, saying it's Marlon, but it was Michael and child, and apparently something about the child labor laws at the time. So they were switching Michael out with the other Mike. We're going to say twin A was Michael and the other one was Mike. And it was switching them out because apparently you can't work kids a certain amount of time back in the days, you know, child labor laws and stuff like that. So, you know, they was working Michael like a damn slave. So that's a part of the theory too. Can y'all see the lip? Can y'all see my foundation on the microphone? Bitch, if it look a little crusty, that's just my makeup. I ain't got no microphone cover, y'all. So don't judge me. It's hard out here in these streets. It's hard out here, okay? It was a scar from the mole being removed. Okay, I'm glad you brought that up. I said that too when I was watching it because I'm like, okay, he just got it removed. But no, bitch, it's there when he's older. So how you got it when you were a kid, then you got it removed, and then as an adult, you have it again, and then you got it removed again? Like, what, did it grow back? I don't know. So that is a little strange. Listen, this is all public knowledge. Go research it yourself. I believe it's Destiny era Thriller. No, not Thriller era. I'm lying. Yeah, Destiny era. And Michael when he was in the Jackson 5. You could really see it then. But it's like it's sometimes you see it, sometimes you don't. Now the only other way we could explain that is makeup. That's the only other way. But like you said, we saw the scar. We saw the scar of when it was removed. So that does get a little confusing. I'm not gonna lie. Janessa's tuning in from work. Hey, baby. Michael also had a little scar on his lower lip. Sometimes it's there, other times it's not. See, that's another thing. Holy crap. I forgot about that. Michael do got a scar on his lip. He do. So why sometimes we see it, sometimes we don't. What kind of makeup was this nigga using? Shit, I want to know. Like, somebody get me no, not Karen Faye, baby. Who else he had? Because he had some better makeup artists. I know he did. Not Karen Faye, because child, I don't know what she was doing. It's like she lost her touch or something. Like, baby, she went from slain eyebrows to man eyebrows. That's not a word. I just made it up. But that's because that's what it looked like she was doing, man. And Michael just said, he a man, he don't know better. He just, yeah, go ahead, put it on. Michael ain't cared no more. He was tired. I was tired too. Whole world chasing me for clout and money, baby. Listen, y'all got me finna to go Google now. Listen. If you want a little interesting theory, bitch, let's say you're bored. And you want an interesting theory to look up. The twin theory is very interesting. Okay, bitch? But don't fall too deep in the rabbit hole. I'm going to explain how all this connects to Michael being alive. Just give me a minute, okay? I'm trying to get through y'all comments. Hey, E from 80s Guy, how you doing? That Mo must run in the family because I seen Joe and Jafari have it on their cheek too. It's cute. Listen, when I was in high school, I used to draw a little Mo. Like, that was like a cute thing. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I'm surprised Michael would get it removed. I'm weak. Michael and Michelle Jackson. Wow, very interesting. Mike Zellur. I can't with you. MJ has no twin. So they hide out this twin in the hopes of MJ someday being famous. Hard to believe. So, no. Okay. So, how they explain it. Oh, God, I haven't researched it in so long. And I'm going to be honest, y'all. A bitch was 2 seconds from not coming live because I'm just over people. So, I was just really like, you know what? Fuck everything. I ain't going to lie. So, I did not research the way I could have. So let me just see. I'm on the blog post right now. Okay, so what they did is they showed pictures from the same era and they compared them. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all one. Now y'all probably can't see it as well. So okay, this is one picture, right? Now y'all probably can't see it as well here, but there is some differences in these photos. Okay, just look real good. I'm gonna show you one more time. Look at the ears. Look at the ears. One ear is very round. The other one is pointy. So that's what they were pointing out in this post. This website is called michaeljacksonhoaxforum.com. Okay. So you could go look on there to see the comparisons. Type in michaeljacksonhoaxforum.com, twin theory. Okay. And you'll see it more definitively. So one ear is very pointy. I'm going to show you. See? Very pointy at the top. And it's kind of like coming in, like right there. It comes in a little bit, and then it's pointy at the top, kind of long. And some sexy ears, though, I must say. Those are some ears. Okay, let me shut up. I'm not going to say too much. Okay, now we're going to go to the other ear. We're going to go to the other ear. Much more round. Much more round. It's like this part comes out more and it's roundish. It's still a little pointy at the top, but it's more round. Okay, so let me go back. This ear. Okay. This ear. All right. So that's one thing. Now, obviously, I would say we can't use the nose because we know Michael got his nose done. Okay. But if these are the same era and around the same time period, like if this is Monday, bitch, and this is Tuesday in the other picture, then he should have the same nose, bitch, but he don't. Okay, in this picture, oh wait, hold on. This picture, Michael's nose is like kind of pointy, like kind of coming up a little bit. And this one, it looks like a regular, little small, roundish nose. So there are some, bitch, it's some stuff, that you like, oh, wait a minute, y'all. Hold on, run that back, bitch. Run that back. All I'm saying is if it was two Michaels and I ain't get one, I'm really gonna be mad. And me and God gotta have a conversation. I'm be like, listen, God, I don't know what you was tripping. You was tripping. I love you, God. I really do. I really do. I love you with all my heart. But I'm a little bit upset. You made two Michaels and I didn't get one. I mean, you could say one for me. Like, no takers. Okay. It's possible he had the money to do it. Definitely. Thank you, babe. Oh, you think I look beautiful? Thank you very much. Maybe airbrush. He admitted the pic from bad poster is airbrush. Now that is true. That is true. I did see the original photo from bad, and Michael still looked good, but he did get an airbrush, and that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, we all got imperfections and flaws. We all got it. Okay, so I can understand why he would want to get it airbrush. Hey Monet. I heard he had a clone. See, I think when people talk about the clone, I think they're talking about after Pepsi commercial. Because some people in their conspiracy theories, that's another thing we can talk about another day. They believe after the Pepsi burn, they think Michael got burned so bad during the whole Pepsi thing that it burned part of his face, and they believe he was cloned after that. I personally don't believe that, but there are theories out there about that, which, like I said, that's something we could talk about another time, maybe. He has a lot of brothers. They used to be called the Jackson brothers. Yes, baby. Terry TJ, he also admitted the Dangerous album cover was also airbrushed along with the Bad album cover. So, I'm glad you brought up that. The Dangerous album cover is also used in the twin theory. Let me explain. Let me pull it up. Bitch. This is all, mind you, y'all, I'm doing this all based off of memory because, like I said, a bitch did not feel like getting on here today because I was just over everything. Like, I'm just so motherfucking tired of people, but this another conversation for another day. Okay, let's see. Okay, so now we for those of you who have had a twin or maybe have a twin, there are different, although you look the same, you might look the same, it's different personality traits, right? So also a part of this theory, before I show you the Dangerous album cover, is that this twin theory explains Michael's personality changes. Whatever. So they feel like the shy, more timid, heal the world Michael, that's one twin. And then the Michael is like, get this camera out my face. If you don't put the camera over here, look at her titties. They feel like that's another Michael. That's not Michael. Okay, so you got Mike and then you got Michael. They think Michael was a nice one. Mike was the asshole. Okay, that's what they think. This is not me. Go to the video, watch it. They even put, man, I gotta find this video because I keep talking about it. They even put like comparisons of the personality. So it was a video they put where somebody was coming up to Michael like, "Oh, can I get your autograph? Oh my god, can I get your autograph?" And Michael kind of was like, and he like fanned them away. And I was like, "Oh, well, I never." You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, I never seen Michael act like that. It's okay. It's kind of sexy, though. You know, I say, oh, shit. All right, well, just fan me away because I ain't shit, okay? Well, but that's what happened in the video. And obviously, that's not the characteristics of Michael Jackson we know. He's very loving when it comes to his fans. He would never like shoo us away like that. But once again, if we're thinking logically, maybe he had a bad day. Maybe he was tired of you bitches. Y'all always in his fucking face, okay? So that could be another thing too. I feel like he could be Mr. Heal the World and bitch get out my face at the same time. Okay? So the theory has holes in it, just like any other theory. Okay? Now let's go to the Dangerous album cover. Okay, let's see. Load it up and do. Baby, it's all on you. I don't want to do it too. Okay, so Dangerous album cover. Okay, you got to pull this up yourself, y'all, if y'all want to see what I'm talking about. If you have the Dangerous album or album cover and you can pull it up right now, do so. But I'm gonna try to point it out the best I can. If you notice, right, and like I said, we're gonna go logically and we're gonna go theory. So if you notice the Dangerous album cover, Michael, wait, this side, oh wait, hold on, this side, okay, he looks much lighter, right? It's almost as if they wanted the light to reflect on one side. So this side, Michael is light. This is lighter Michael, right? So this is bad air Michael, smooth criminal Michael, dangerous Michael, and also this side of the picture is lighter. I'm gonna go like this so you can see, okay? All right, this side is all lighter Michael. This side, as you can see, the distinction, he's much darker on this side of his face. And then also he has the darker skinned Michael on this side. As you can see, Michael Off the Wall, Michael Thriller, Michael Beat It, etc. Right? So in the theory, what they're saying is that one Michael had vitiligo severely, the other one didn't. Okay, so one Michael was really light and he had to deal with the vitiligo, and the other Michael didn't. Maybe that one was either dark skin or light skin, and we don't know. Okay, so that's why the album cover is like contributed to light and dark Michael. So that's part of the theory, right? But logically, if we want to think logically now, we could say Michael wanted to pay tribute to his vitiligo, right? Maybe he wanted to pay tribute to his vitiligo or just his life story in general and show like, hey, yeah, I was light and I was dark, but I'm still Michael at the end of the day. That's kind of like how I took it, and how I interpreted it. But also at the top, at the very top, you see like, well, this is a white baby, clearly. But it could be a light-skinned baby. I don't know. But as you can see at the top, once again, there's that light and dark once again. Okay, at the top, there's the white baby right there, or the light-skinned baby, whatever you want to say, and the dark-skinned baby. Okay, so clearly this was like either an aesthetic or it was done on purpose to show like, hey, it's two of me. Now, bitch, I don't know. I'm just explaining the theory from what I remember. Okay. So that's one part of it. Like how they explain it is like maybe one Michael served during the dangerous era, the thriller era, and then the other Michael had to serve during the bad, smooth criminal and all of that, whatever era. Okay. So those are just some things. Okay. Sorry guys, I know I was chatting. Let me go through your comments. We should compare the smile. He had a very distinct smile. That's a good one. And I do believe in the video they compare the smile also. So that's pretty interesting as well because they compare the smile, the ears, the nose, everything, you guys. So this video is pretty like, it is pretty convincing that, okay, maybe some shit was going on that we don't know about. But at the same time, maybe they were just villains, impersonators, decoys. They could have been decoys too. You know what I'm saying? Because Michael's known to use decoys. So that's how I'm looking at it. Like, okay, well, maybe at times Michael I don't know. He was performing. He got tired. He's like, look, motherfucker, just go on stage, pretend you me for a couple seconds. I need 5 minutes. I need 5 minutes. Let me get some water or whatever. I don't know. I'm gonna be an asshole of the day. What is Sir Fagofo? It's actually Michael's twin. What is so Gopher? Baby, once I get my bomb set up in all my effects, we gonna be lit in here, bitch. We gonna be lit in here. I gotta bring my bombs back. It's just that I don't have the utensils right now. Nah, it didn't burn his face. Yeah, I don't think it did either. But I read a story saying he does have a clone, but not around the Pepsi era. Right, right. I remember you. Hey, Tyler, you made it, babe. How you doing? I remember you telling me this about 2 years ago. Yes, I showed Tyler this theory. She was like, "Girl, what the hell?" Sassy Mike, right? Hey, Flint Bricks, how you doing, babe? Maybe it was his decoy. Right, right, exactly. Right at Terry TJ, maybe he thought it was a decoy impersonating a body double, but actually it was his brother. And I'm mind boggling. You're scaring me, Dove. LOL. Y'all so funny. So very interesting. Sounds convincing. Right. Lartisha. Hi, baby. Just curious. How does this theory play into the allegations? Okay, so they didn't touch base with that, but I'm glad you brought that up because that was actually another worry people had is like, okay, so if this theory is true, that means one of them did it, right? That's what people were saying. But no, bitch, none of them did it. Okay, ain't none of them did it if it's a twin bitch. So I still fucking slap both of you hoes. Okay, ain't nobody did nothing. So, but that was another worry that if Michael actually had a twin and we introduced this twin to the world, that people would take it like, okay, so that Michael innocent, but he did that motherfucker did it. Because that's what the world would do. Let's be honest. They were okay, we can exempt him. He didn't do it. Oh child. He didn't do it. Um, but that motherfucker did. Because that's what the world would do, unfortunately. He has a crooked smile because of the scar Dove mentioned. I actually looked for the scar now in his pictures. Uh, P and B isn't a decoy. LOL. Hello, Sandy. YouTube channel is MJDHI Michael Jackson Deaf Host Investigator. Oh, are you talking about Souza? Are we talking about Souza? Okay, so now we're gonna get into. Okay, let me see. I want to read more from that article on the twin theory. Let me just go back. So yeah, you guys, some interesting stuff. Okay, let's see what else they got. What else they got? Now think of what there was said about. Oh, okay. So okay, the names. Okay, so here's the next part. Gloria, I have some things to share with you, but not here. Apologies that I haven't sent you the info. Oh, that's okay, baby. No, that is fine. Send it to me when you can. Okay, it's two Sandy's in the building. That's so cool. Okay, so here's another part of the theory. You know how there's confusion about Michael's name, Michael Joseph Jackson, and then Michael Joe Jackson. Okay? So a part of this theory, the twin theory, is that yes, one twin's name is Michael Joe Jackson, and the other twin's name is Michael Joseph Jackson. So that is a part of the twin theory as well, y'all. All right. Interesting stuff. Very interesting. Um, let's see. Let's see. Let me see. Okay. And I'm just pointing out the stuff that I remember and whatever I find on this page. So just bear with me. Why are they doing all of this? What is this, child? I agree. Okay. What the hell you want from me? Okay. So I'm going to just go based off of memory right now because the page is not loading for some reason. It's doing some fucking weird ass shit. Okay. Girl, I'm not. Okay, so there's a theory on Dirty Diana and how that relates to the twin theory, but I'm not reading that. I'm gonna post the link in the chat for y'all though, so y'all could read it and get back to it whenever you want to. Okay. Um, but yes, okay. So another part of the theory is on the "This Is It" album cover. Do I have it? Do I have it? I don't think I know where it is right now. Somewhere on the "This Is It" album cover, right? Michael put, or he told his team to put, "It was always nice singing with my brother." Okay? That's a part of the twin theory. Now, the reason why this is like kind of like, brother, like, bitch, which one? You know what I'm saying? Tita, Jermaine, Randy. I mean, Marlon, bitch, who? Michael, you gotta be specific. You got a lot of brothers. Okay? So now, if Michael would have said, "It's always fun singing with my brothers," with the S at the end, then we would have been like, "Oh, that's so sweet. He loves singing with his brothers." like that's nice. He loves singing with his brothers. But he said, "It was always nice singing with my brother." That's singular. That's singular, you guys. So that makes you raise an eyebrow, like, all right, you know what I'm saying? But none of this is concrete evidence. That's the thing. Okay. But it is interesting, and that's why we talk about it. Vixen, this topic is great. Thank you, Janesta. Things have been a little crazy for me. Marlon twin brother died when he was a newborn. Yes, yes, yes. Right, Tori. Like, okay. Hey, Lily. Thank you, babe. Glow, you can actually show a little something Krista has on her channel, a short snippet of the Thriller performance. She actually made me look back a couple of times. It's titled "This Wasn't Michael." Okay. Okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. First things first, let me go back to this. Let me go back to the twin theory page because I do want to drop the link for you guys. So you can go and look for yourself, okay? Because one thing we're not gonna do is say Gloria was up in here and and load it up and do. Okay? If you don't understand Gloria language, you didn't understand nothing I just said. Oh my god, I hate androids. How do you copy this shit? Mm, is that how you copy? Oh, I copied the link. Okay, now let me go to YouTube and I'm gonna post it in the chat for y'all. I'm on your side of the town. Hey, I'm on your side of the town. Sorry, when you spend too much time on TikTok, this will happen. You just start saying shit that don't make no motherfucking sense and singing songs. Okay, I'm finna post it in the chat for y'all. Hold on. Okay. Boom. Okay. I just posted the link. So anybody that want to check out, the Deaf Folks Theory, you can post that. You can look through that. I just want to go through one more thing on the page before I head out. Okay. So another thing they talk about, here's the link here. Hey, you're almost at 600 already. Okay, I see you. Thank you, Joey. So yeah, another thing they discuss is Michael's height, right? So they show pictures of Michael with Joseph, you know what I'm saying? And they show like his shoes or whatever in the picture. So you can see like, okay, he got sneakers on today. Okay, today he's wearing heels, whatever the case may be. Not heels, but like, little platforms or whatever. The platforms guys wear, like Prince wore them too. So it'll show him like with the same type of sneakers on, and in one picture he'll be just about Joseph height. In the next picture, he'll be taller than Joseph. So it's like, wait a minute, hold on, baby. Everybody, hold on now. This is getting a little bit out of hand. I mean, I just don't understand. Oh, silly Willy Millie. So that's another thing that's a part of the theory. Um, okay. Oh, okay. Another thing. Who is it? Who is it? is a part of the twin theory. Okay, so the way they explain this, and you can see it on the form that I posted right there, Michael Jackson's twin brother. They explained it like, okay, in a song, who is it? Michael's asking. It's a very simple question. Who is it? Who did you cheat on me with? Was it a friend of mine? Was it my brother? Okay. Another song they use is Billie Jean. She said, I am the one, but the kid is not my son. I don't know this hoe, and I don't know this baby. But wait a minute, baby do kind of look like me. Okay. Why would the baby look like him? If he had a twin, the baby gonna look like Michael. But Michael is saying in the song he don't recall fucking on this chick. Okay. So that's a part of it too. Okay. So this theory is it has a lot. It has a lot to it. It's fun to read about, you know what I'm saying? But you know, it kind of just stays there for me. Souza brings a lot of true research. She is spot on about many things. Yes, I heard about Souza in the death hoax. So let's be very clear, y'all. I am not a death hoax researcher. Like that's not my thing. That's not my thing. But I don't mind talking about certain topics, especially if it's interesting. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind talking about it, but you ain't gonna catch me researching like baby. I ain't got time for all that. That leave that for somebody else. I'm not doing all that. Okay, just be honest. People are saying about Adrian MJ Wayne being Michael Jackson. I haven't heard of that one. I haven't heard. Well, Dove, at least we're not alone. Hey, Joey, what's going on? It's the accent for me. Please call in the chat. Yes, you guys. Let me drop the link. Anybody's more than welcome to call in this chat. Look, if you are a believer in the twin, and Michael has a twin theory, don't feel like you can't get on here and talk about it. We're not gonna judge you. You know what I'm saying? It's the We ain't gonna judge you. This is a safe place. You know, I find this topic to be interesting, so I'm not gonna drag you or nothing like that. So the link is in the chat for anybody that wants to call in. There's a rumor that Dave on Larry King in 2009 was Michael, but the theory is that it's not that Michael was in disguise as Dave. The theory says that Dave on Larry King was the real Dave. That's interesting. That is interesting. So I guess what um everybody is waiting for is how does this all tie into the death hoax, right? So this ties into the death hoax basically by people saying that Michael didn't die on June 25th, right? His twin died, okay? His twin died. His twin was the one that was ill. And Michael Jackson, maybe this is the one who performed more. He actually got a chance to escape. You know, that was like his way out. Like, okay, love my brother, rest in peace. But I kind of ain't gotta live this life no more. You know what I'm saying? So that's a part of it too. I hope that didn't sound bad. I didn't mean it like that. Was the real Michael being burned from the Pepsi commercial in 1984, and after that he was cloned? Yeah, some people say Michael was cloned. I personally really don't believe that, and I think it's insulting to say he was cloned. I really do. Do they talk about the speaking voices in theory? Speaking voices, baby, what's that? You got to call in and tell us what you're talking about. Okay, but the clone couldn't stay together anymore, so his skin started to break down, and that's one who died on June 25th, 2009, and the real Michael was alive all along. I really don't know about the clone. I don't know. Nikki, I have been hearing about that situation as well. If you are a clone, you wouldn't start off as a baby. Right. So I don't like guys, I said I don't know about the whole clone thing, okay? I really don't. But like if that's something y'all want to research, be my guest. I'm trying to pull up the one of the videos uh for you guys. Just give me a second. Hmm, think different. All right, come on, let's see if it pops up. Hmm, come on. Where is it? Where is it? I really hope I can find this YouTube channel. Not when Michael had a clone, they all do it. Well, yeah, that's the thing. I know the music industry is, a little bit different, and a lot of people think that people are getting cloned. I'm gonna let you guys hop in the stream.
Hello.
Hello.
So what I meant, I typed that so wrong. What I meant was like, you know how that like his voice is like a popular topic of discussion. I was wondering if they like highlighted highlighted that point.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
yes. I get what you're saying. Like, um, yeah, they actually did talk about that too, like the voice differences and how like 1 minute Michael's voice is very high pitched and the next minute is kind of deep. They talk about that too, which is why I'm trying to find a link to drop in the chat.
Am I
Do we have
here?
Sandy? Sandy's joining us.
What?
Sandy?
Am I here?
Yes,
I
we
can
can hear
hear.
you.
I can't see the chat no more though.
Oh no, really?
Let me.
That
There's
is
a
weird.
button.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why you can't see the chat.
Oh, I can see it now.
Okay.
You
So
have to
what
click
what do you got
comment.
to say about this topic, Sandy?
Well, I mean, I kind of really don't know. I
Mhm.
suspect that there's no twin.
Mhm.
I don't think, like I had sort of commented, like if Michael had a twin, why would they ship him off and not Michael off, and then hide him out with
Right.
what promise of Michael being famous? They didn't know they were going to be famous until they got the contract with Motown.
Right.
So it
Mhm.
would just seem dumb to like hide out a kid that looks like Michael and use them, both together. Like actually that almost sounds like it's not, it sounds like child abuse.
Right.
It,
Right.
so
Um.
I don't think that there's a twin at all.
Mhm. So okay, now I'm gonna just, like I said, I'm just gonna bring up some of the examples, and I kind of want to make this a discussion. So, how do we explain the beauty mark coming and going?
I mean, could that just be Botox that wears off or something?
You, I honestly don't know, because it's the thing is with this theory, and I really hope they didn't pull this video off of YouTube, because um the video goes more in detail than I am. But with the theory, it goes from his childhood all the way to adulthood. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it shows pictures of Michael as a baby or as a toddler with the birthmark, and then other pictures without the birthmark. So that is like, okay, that's weird. Like, why does he have hair and then not hair? It's not like the quality of the photo, and he didn't have makeup on. He was just a toddler. And then it kind of continues in adulthood. Like, I believe up until Destiny era, it continues. So that's what kind of got me. I'm just like, okay, well, that is weird. Like, how do we explain that? Um, I mean, I don't, of course, like I said, I don't think there's no twin either, but I do think certain things are like kind of like, whoa, okay, that is interesting, you know?
Yeah. When I was actually looking at Google pictures while I was watching, there
Hmm.
was one picture. I couldn't tell if he still had the mole or if it was the scar, like the indentation of it. It
Right.
and so it gets me thinking like, what if some pictures the lighting made it look a certain way, or
Hmm.
like kind of like an optical illusion. And then also, like I'm
Right.
just thinking at pictures of when he was like really little, like Latoya, Marlon, and Michael were born back to back to back. And there's a
Right.
picture of them, all three of them. You would
Hmm.
think that, some photos would be out there, maybe like two Michaels. I mean, I don't know.
Right.
It's just, that don't add up.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It's a lot of stuff. I'm just like, okay, what are we doing here? What is going on here? But I do think it's interesting, especially when it comes to the death hoax. Like, okay, maybe this is the one that passed away, and this is the one that is still alive, or whatever the case may be. In that instance, I could see that being a case because the death hoax is really like it's shaky. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, who was that on the gurney, and who was that in the bed, and wait a minute, did we just see Michael get out the ambulance? Like, what
Right.
is going on? It's so, you know what I'm saying? So it's like it's a lot. It is a lot.
Was that channel that you were thinking of that does the comparisons?
I'm
Cheryl
actually
Jones.
looking for it right now as we're talking. I'm
Is
scrolling
it
through.
Cheryl Jones?
Uh, I really don't remember because this is from 3 years ago, and it just popped in my mind to talk about it now. But I am looking for it. So, like I said, you guys, anybody else want to join? Just click that link. I believe we can have up to like 5 or 6 people. So it's messed up that the love I have of him is for a clone. Well, if Michael do got a clone, then baby, you fell in love with a clone. Sorry to say it.
Out of all the names,
Oh,
though, why would it be Michael Joseph and Michael Joe? You would think it would be two different names.
right. See that, and when I first looked into it, I was like, okay, well, maybe that's like, like I don't know, with certain names you could shorten it, right? So
Hmm.
I was like, okay, well, maybe it's just Joe and then whatever. But no, that wouldn't make sense because it's on his ID, it's on his birth certificate. Like, there's two birth certificates, there's two IDs. I mean, like, a part of me is like, I get it. Michael was this big celebrity. Maybe he needed that. Like, he needed two different forms of identification. But at the same time, it is like, okay, once again, it is interesting. Like, okay, what's going on here? What is this really about?
I was one thing. I'm not trying to feed into the theory. One thing I did notice, I don't know if it was just a typo on Spotify's end, but I like to look at the contributions to his music. So I look at like who produced, like who wrote the song or whatever. And
Mhm.
I noticed that it was a song yesterday, and it said written by Michael Jackson, and then it said written by Michael J. Jackson as well, and then like some other
Right,
writers. I was like, what in the world? But I just assumed it was a typo.
right, exactly. Okay, I think I found the video, you guys. So I'm gonna post it in the chat, but it appears that the YouTube the channel, they made the video private, so you have to make sure you're signed on so you can view it. And I think they made it private because people were probably attacking them about it. People were definitely probably coming at them about this. But I believe this is the link, so I just sent it in the chat, y'all. So if you want to check it out, that is the link. Okay, let me see if it pops up for me when I click it. Um, is this? Let me see. Tori, do you have anything else to say regarding this theory?
Oh, not that I can think of. If I think of a question, I'll just type it in the chat.
Okay, well, thank you for joining.
No problem.
What about you, Sandy?
I don't think I have any more to add. I'll close my stream if you want me to close the stream.
Oh no, you don't have to. I just thought you wanted to go a little bit deeper into it.
I mean, I've heard the twin theory for a number of years, and
Mm-hmm.
like watching Michael as he grew up and stuff, if I thought for 1 second that I
Mm-hmm.
wasn't watching Michael, I've been pissed off.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah, of course.
some other person, right?
Right.
I mean, he's not supposed to have a big ego, but I really think he kind of does have a big ego. He's not gonna. Is he gonna let somebody else, like, do the sort of fame thing for him? I
Right.
can't see that either.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I totally get it. Damn, I think the person on this channel made it private because that's not the one I wanted to send you guys. So they might have
What's
deleted the video.
what's the name of the channel?
I believe it was called Think Different.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was called Think Different. They've really like spent time on this. That second link I sent you guys, that's not it. It's the first link. Sorry. Um, but yeah, I'll find it and I'll put it in this description if it still exists. But yeah, well, there is one time I believe this was Dangerous era that I felt like I wasn't watching Michael perform, and it's like the person, well, I mean, okay, let me not say that because maybe it was Michael, maybe he had a bad day or something and he just wasn't feeling it. But it's like the way he was performing was like very arrogant, like, look, I ain't gotta be here, bitch. Don't, like, I'm that nigga, I'm Michael Jackson. Like, sorry, I don't know if you would take that word to offense, but that's just how I talk. um so it's like it was very arrogant the way he was performing, and I was like, whoa, like, is this even Michael? You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just something that was off about it. And another time I felt like that was during This Is It. um I do feel like there are clips in there that are definitely most certainly Michael, but at some point, and This Is It, there's certain times when Michael or whoever this was has these shades on, and he's doing certain dances. It's like, babe, what are you doing? Like, it's something that's just off. And even Joseph said it. Joseph said, that's not my son. Like, that's not Michael. Like, he said that. So,
Oh, yeah. This is it. Is so confusing because like
yeah,
some of them don't look like Michael at all. Like Orange
right.
Pants Guy.
Right. There's a particular scene in This Is It where Michael is sitting in the audience and he's chewing gum, and I'm like, okay, that's my man right there. Like, like I know that's Michael for certain. Like, he got the broad shoulders, the jawline is like, nice and defined. Like, it's just something about Michael where you can tell when it's him. And I do feel like in This Is It, it was certain times where I was just like, yeah, no. If I have to question it, I don't think it's, you know.
You know what's really weird about that Orange Pants Guy? So I think the last performance they said that Michael did was like Earth Song, right? He's wearing the Ed Hardy pants
Mm-hmm.
and a jacket and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, when he's performing, it really looks like Michael. Like that Michael is for sure Michael.
Right.
But then in the Conrad Murray book, there's this one part where he says that Michael comes home on what day, the 24th, 25th, like it was like 12:30, 1 o'clock, 1:30, whatever time it was. And he
Mm-hmm.
said he came in the house with orange pants on. Well,
Mm-hmm.
Michael wasn't wearing orange pants that specific day. But why does Conrad Murray actually say that he came in with orange pants?
Right, to be specific, maybe to show that that particular person wasn't Michael.
Yeah, it was just the strangest thing. Like, I don't know, because to me, he should have walked in with Ed Hardy pants.
Right, right, right.
And those are the clothes, I think, the Ed Hardy pants and whatever are on the bathroom floor. Is that,
Hmm.
am I right about that?
Right.
I think they are anyway. It's not like there's no orange pants laying on the floor.
Hmm.
Like Michael just took them off on his, last day
Right,
before he supposedly died. So I'm not exactly sure what's going on with that orange pants dude.
right. So, okay, I'm trying to pull up the This Is It clips right now, but they showing Michael with gold pants on, which is very dangerous to watch. Um, Let me see. Do they have any? I don't see any videos with him with the orange pants. But to be honest, in my opinion, the Michael with the orange pants, I didn't feel like that was Michael. Um, Let me make sure they are they red. I'm colorblind.
Oh, back to what you were saying where Michael's chewing gum and there's another Michael on stage. I saw that.
Right, right, exactly. And there's one Michael. Well, oh God, I really don't want to say this and sound like, because if it is Michael, like I apologize. Um, but okay, I'm gonna show you which one for me. For me, maybe not for you, maybe not for nobody else. For me, I just had to take a second look, and I was like, oh shit, did it really go to the end of the video? Hold on, I'm sorry. Okay. For me, okay, you guys, so don't drag me. For me, I just was like, okay. And this is it. This particular, like that Michael with the out that orange pants on. For me, I was just like, I don't know. Like every other scene, I'm like, okay, yeah, that's Mike, that's Mike, that's Mike. But some about the one with the orange pants, I'm just like, wait, something just seemed different. You know what I'm saying? Something just felt different for me. Like, okay, wait, let me show you this one.
Well, because the family said all those Michaels weren't all Michael.
Right, right.
Um, I've
Yeah,
gone
we know
from like
that's
none of
Michael.
them are
We
Michael
know
to
that's
all of
Michael.
them are.
Okay?
Yeah, yeah.
We know that's Michael. We know that's Michael. But isn't it ironic that the one that's the most questionable has the shades on? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's hard to tell when he's got glasses on.
So I don't know. And then it's like whatever. But that's another thing that's a part of this whole twin theory is that one of the twins was performing, the other one was like kind of just sitting back telling one what to do. So I don't know, like I said, y'all, I don't believe in the twin theory, but I do think it's very interesting. And if you're bored and you want to be entertained, go Google the twin theory. But don't let it pull you into the rabbit hole.
I saw another channel that actually was doing, ear comparisons and the mole, and I thought it was that Cheryl Jones. Uh,
It might be that I think it is. I can't find it. I can't find the specific person I'm talking about. This video was at least 30 minutes long. And I think the name of the channel at the time was Think Different or something like that. I could be wrong though.
well, there's probably a number of people that are reporting on. But when I looked at that Cheryl Jones's channel, it didn't look like she had any. Because there is a channel. I don't know if it's for sure that Cheryl Jones. She even
Mhm.
does dance comparison, like
Oh wow.
ears, like mole, that mole gone, and not gone, and then dance comparison. Just really
Right.
goes deep into it, but I don't know if that's her for sure. I thought I had it saved, but some of the channels disappear.
Yeah, that's what I think happened. The channel that I'm talking about is it no longer exists or whatever. But I think the Shells Jones one, actually, I think the link I put is to her channel, so you guys can check that out. And also the article I put. Somebody's sisters, Sandy, not you, Sandy, the other Sandy's sister passed away. Um,
Oh,
I'm so sorry. Oh my God, what? Uh,
I'm sorry to hear that, Sandy. That's terrible.
oh my God, I'm so sorry. Jesus.
Like, Sandy, did you create a new channel or something? Because your name used to be Sandy, not Sandalee.
Right. I was like pronouncing her name wrong before. I'm sorry,
It
sis.
is. Her name is Sandy. Maybe something happened to her other channel.
Right. I'm not sure.
Ashes from Ashes or whatever. Um, I don't know where they get their information from. Like,
hmm Yeah, I don't know. So I forgot to tell you guys, I did speak to Ashes for mashed potatoes. Yeah, I know that's how I call them, mashed potatoes. I spoke to him. And listen, his name is Tony. Tony believes that this person is so forgo from Mashes. He thinks that's really Michael. I told Tony it ain't Michael. Okay. I don't care how many videos you send me, pictures, comparisons. It's not Michael. I know Michael. That is not him. I'm sorry, Tony. I got respect for you because you didn't come at me crazy and we talked about a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I do agree with Tony on a lot of things. We are here on a lot of things, but we are not here when it comes to Sofer Gopher being Michael. I'm sorry. You know this, Tony.
I
But
thought Ashes from Ashes was Dorian.
Dorian, I don't know. Maybe he's lying about his name. I have no idea. He told me his name was Tony. I don't remember ever seeing him wear skinny jeans ever. That's a good point, TJ. That is a good point. Michael didn't wear no skinny jeans. He needed that Mike Zilla to breathe. Sorry, I know there's too much information, but it's just the truth. When you wear skinny jeans, especially for men, it's very difficult. Okay, very difficult, and he needed to move around, so he can't. No, mm-mm. That's a good point. Is there a clip on YouTube that shows him sitting in the audience? Yes. Well, I mean, it's on This Is It. He's sitting in the audience chewing the gum, and he has like the straight hair, which is interesting because most of This Is It, he has the curly hair, right? And then when he's sitting in the audience, he's chewing the gum and he has the straight hair. And then there's one other clip with him, literally one other clip with him with straight hair, and that is when he's performing or rehearsing for They Don't Really Care About Us. So that's also something else to think about. I mean, like, not to say like I don't know. To me, it's just weird because if he was rocking that hairstyle, that means that was the hairstyle he was rocking. Then what? You boom, you just now all of a sudden in every other clip you have curly hair. Like, what is going on? I don't know. Maybe that's strange.
There's another picture on This Is It where there's an impersonator there. Isn't it like E. Casanova or somebody? I can't remember exactly who it was, but he's definitely standing. Like when Michael and Kenny Ortega and whatever are all standing around that table,
hmm
he's standing in the background.
Oh
Not as
yes, yes, and they look just alike. So well, okay, it's the part for Smooth Criminal that I remember. And Michael sitting in the chair, and then the other Michael's jumping out the window, or whatever that for Smooth Criminal. How is it that they look just alike? I don't know. That's just crazy to me. Like, you really found a stud double who looked just like you like that? That's a little creepy. That's a little creepy. You know what I'm saying? Unless it was like one of these big, like you said, one of these big impersonators, somebody. like E Casanova or Navi who resemble him, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he had a double there, but I mean that doesn't mean. I mean, maybe Orange Pants guy is a double.
He might be. He could be the like Michael could have a double that resembles him very closely. And that could be who, this person in pictures that we talking about. I don't know, y'all.
Or maybe Michael wasn't feeling good and they got somebody else to do his pieces.
True too.
I mean,
Uh,
I honestly, I don't know. I
Ashes
know
from
when
the
they're doing the drill thing where Michael's wearing the black jacket, that's for sure
Mhm.
Michael.
Right.
I think he's,
That
yeah,
oh yeah, definitely.
I think he's chewing gum there too, actually.
This is he looks so sexy. He doing Oh Lord. When I come out my room, I'm going to the pink hot dog place. That's where Michael used to go. Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool. Nikki Rose, open your mind. Use your God given intuition. Otherwise, you're going to miss out on a lot. Okay, so look, I'm just not. Look, Tony, Sandy, I know y'all think So for Gopher is Michael. But baby, let's be very clear. Really watch Michael's videos. This is what I want y'all to do. If you really think so for Go First, Michael, put them next to Michael's videos, and you will see the huge difference in the dancing, the hands. So for Go First, hands are small. Michael's hands are not small. They are very big. He has big, long hands. Okay, so
Ashes from Ashes should like we
join.
there's lots of videos where So Fergo is dancing. All
Yeah,
he has to do is slow it down when he's doing spins. His mask will always come up. I've seen it. I had so many screenshots, I don't have them anymore, but it is definitely Pablo Turagano. Now
yeah.
in one shot, like one video, there was two Michaels, one in a red shirt, one in a yellow shirt, I
Mm-hmm.
think. Neither one of those are Michael either.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
yeah, no, Surfer Go is not Michael.
No, it's not at all. At all. Listen, if you're really a Michael fan, you've been studying this man for years, you will know. You will know. It's other pictures and videos with Michael with mask on and hats on, or a hat on, and you can clearly tell it's him. Any Michael fan knows Michael, whether he got a mask on, a hat on, a jacket. You know the man's walk. You know his head shape, his hand shape, everything. That man in that video is not Michael. And I'm sorry to say it, because I really don't want to sound mean. And I don't want nobody to take this the wrong way, because we all have been there where we thought somebody online was Michael. So don't take this the wrong way when I say this. It gets to a point where we get a little bit delusional, you guys. And I understand. I understand, because we all have been there. We want Michael to be here to the point where if we see somebody who is remotely close, we are like, that's him. That's him. I'm telling you, that's him. You know what I'm saying? Because we want him to be here so bad. So, like, I understand. I understand, Tony. I understand, Sandy. I understand why you guys probably feel like that. I get it. But I don't want you to get so invested in believing that it's Michael, because there are very obvious things that point to it not being him. But we will overlook that just because we want him to be here.
You know who does look like Michael though is that what was it at the uh, uh Teddy Perkins? Is that his name? Teddy Perkins?
Teddy Perkins. I think I saw a few videos on that, but I honestly haven't like reviewed it
Like
enough to
you
like
were
really.
talking about that little spot where he had that mole removed. You can see that on Teddy
Mm,
Perkins at the
that's
some
interesting.
awards. I can't remember the name of the award show. The Grammys? Was it the Grammys? Yeah, I think so. And
Right.
like his body language is Michael's, like that puts his hands together like like bless you.
Yeah, I did. Okay, I know who you're talking about now. I did see that, and that was interesting. I could say that. Um, You know who else they're saying is Michael too is the weekend's producer. Um,
Oh, Prince 85, dude.
babe.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. Like, he's got pretty small hands.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It goes back to that, to the hands, the head shape, the jawline. Like these are things you can't miss out on.
Like, I know the weekend, like, loved Michael. So sometimes you can't tell if they're just using Michael's stuff to make them, because they love Michael, right? So it's so hard to tell. Like, why can't that Prince 85 have a jacket saying Michael Jackson on it?
Right.
If he's a big fan, like, why would he not? Like, there's no
Hmm.
reason to think just because he has that doesn't make it him. I mean, Prince 85 is supposed to be like Prince 58, like Michael was born in 1958,
Hmm.
reversed. I
Oh
don't, I
God.
don't know.
I just feel like it's times like people just reach. Like, come on now. That man has brown skin. We all know Michael had vitiligo and his skin is much, much, much lighter now. Okay. So that just no, no. And on top of that, his
They
hands are like
actually saying
short.
there's a cure for vitiligo. Is it possible Michael had it reversed? Not
I
a
don't
cure,
I,
but they do like treatments or whatever
I
to
mean, I
make
feel like
you.
that's like something you would have to catch early on. You know what I'm saying? Like his was so far gone. I can't see that happening. And then on top of that, the guy's hands are really short and kind of tubby, no shade. Like, so I just Dave interview was apparently MJ in disguise. Um, I could see that. I could see that because I could see Michael playing some games like that. Um, so I'm not gonna denounce that. No, that's a possibility. Ashes, please don't get frustrated. I do understand how frustrating this can be. Yes, I know. Like, listen, y'all, as the Tony, he really thinks this is Michael. But that's a part of his that's him. That's him. I'm not gonna sit here and tell everybody that's Michael because that's not my belief. If that was Michael, why do the hand sizes not match? Your hand don't shrink. Like the only time that would happen is if you like if Michael was like 90 years old, okay, then his hands would be shrinking. But 60 something, no, he's still in good shape. He's still in good health. You know what I'm saying? His hands are not gonna shrink that drastically and be that small. Give me a break. And his shoulders, so his shoulders shrunk too. Michael got big shoulders. Very broad shoulders. Those things don't change. Right. People just need to chill and zen. This is an open conversation. Yes, it is. I don't want nobody to get offended. Y'all know I'm not trying to do that. Look, people, Michael created So for Good Food in '90s when he first disappeared. No, he did not. We would have saw that somewhere in his music, something about a Sofer Gopher mesh. We would have seen that somewhere in his music or somewhere, and we never saw it. Why? And once again, Tony, I said this to you. Why is everything in Spanish or Italian? What? Michael, what? What? Michael is a black man. He's black, okay? What the hell reason would he have to have some uh um to be faking his death and calling himself Pablo? I mean, that's just way off. Maybe he would call himself John or David, but Pablo and then everything is like in Spanish. Come on. Don't be delusional. Please. I don't want y'all to get hurt. I'm telling you guys this because I love you guys and I don't want you to get hurt. I know how deep this can get. Okay,
Where
somebody
so where
join.
so Virgo is dancing on the roof of that white house in whatever country that is. I can't remember
Mhm.
what place it is. We found the house. A friend of mine found the house.
Oh,
It's been sold. It was the Turagano house, but it was sold to a company that took it over, and he moved to London.
Mm. Oh
So,
wow.
I mean, it's the roof that we see in the video. It's the exact same place.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I can't see him being like I don't know if he's been Michael sometimes. Like I have
Mm-hmm.
no idea. But the real So Fergo from Ashes is really Pablo Turgano. And Pablo has actually said a couple things to call people out.
Oh wow.
A specific person out.
So this is what I think. If oh wait, where'd Dove go? Oh, there she is. This is what I think. If Sofer Gopher is connected to Michael in any way, then maybe he's having this guy dance like him to kind of distract people and make them think, okay, Michael's just in the house dancing and he just posts these little videos on YouTube. But really, Michael is really doing something else and he's busy working on some project or whatever. You know what I'm saying? If we gonna connect Sofer to Michael, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
Dove is in the building. Dove Angel, we can't hear you, babe.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, now we hear you.
Oh, stupid headphones.
Okay, TJ said, Ashes, no disrespect, but you seem to be like trying to expose him instead of respecting his wishes and leaving him alone. That's just me. That is true. Because my thing is, if that's Michael, Tony, why are you telling us? You know what I'm saying? Shouldn't you be keeping it in the closet? Shouldn't you be keeping it a secret? You know, why go out here and tell everybody, oh my God, this is Michael? Like, okay, Michael want to be kept a secret. He don't want everybody knowing his business. Dove, what you got to say about all this? Oop. I think her headphones is tripping again. Okay, Dove, when your headphones start working, just cut me off whenever I'm talking. You are taking everything. Oh, there you are. Are you there? Dove? I don't think she's there. You're taking everything that is presented to you and then taking it the way that you think Michael would react to something. For God's sake, woman, wake up and realize Michael is a master. No, that's not what I'm doing. What I'm doing is looking at the features and seeing that it's not Michael. It's that simple. I'm not talking about the dancing. You know, Michael, 63 now. Okay, maybe he just, he slowed down a little bit. So I ain't even talking about the dancing. I'm talking about the body structure. That's not his body. Just it's that simple. That guy is small. Michael is
Yeah, that
big.
Pablo guy has a barrel chest, and Michael's is not, a barrel chest.
Right. Okay, for some reason, Dove can't get in. Dove, try to hit that link again. I'm gonna post it one more time for you. Anybody else want to call? Tony, you want to call in? Call in, Tony. You in niggas' comments talking all this mess. Why don't you get in here and talk? Tony, okay, Tony, here's the thing. We are here with certain things. Okay? Certain things I agree with Tony on. But where me and Tony have a disconnect is that he thinks Sofer is Michael. I don't think that. Okay, but I do believe in what Tony is saying as far as Michael's plan and stuff like that. I think it's possible that Michael could have this big plan on saving people and stuff like that. Okay, that's possible. Yeah, Tony joined. I don't know why you being so scared.
Come
Oh,
back, Dove, because we could hear you. Like it was totally fine. Like when you first got it working.
Yeah, Dove, we could hear you. Try to come back on. We could hear you. It just started tripping towards the end for some reason. But you think that IFMJ, oh, if MJ faked his death, then he wouldn't be flaunting himself around the internet. That's true. Like, why? And what reason would? Okay, so this is my platform, right? This is King of Pop Radio. So, what reason would you have to be on King of Pop Radio telling me that you think this is Michael and tell all my fans and all my supporters that this is Michael? That just don't make no sense. It just, babe, Pablo is just the front face to convey Michael's message in videos. He is not Michael Jackson. Their chest, their body, and their movements are completely different. Okay, see, this is what you're doing. This is what you're doing. Because you never said, oh, this is my thing. Let's be very clear. These pictures that you're showing me of this person that you said is so for go for whatever, you said that this person is Pablo, right? So therefore, Pablo would be Michael because you're saying this is Michael. Okay? So now you're saying, oh no, that's not Michael, and don't do that. Don't do that. I don't know. You're confusing me. It's too much. It's too much. Gloria Tony just said if he wants to come live, so why isn't he clicking the link? Because he's scared. Tony, I don't know why you're being all scary. Click the link. Click the link, Tony. It is right there. Where did I put it? It's right here. Click the link and join. Spread the word. Oh Lord, not from the dead. The ashes done rose from the dead, child. Resurrected. I know it's not matches. It's just who feels like reading that long ass word. So if I change Dove Angel to Dove from Mash, I'm not going to. Dove, stop. How do you know what his wishes are? Because that's your job, Tony. See, okay, I'm telling you, Tony, I can't do with you right now. I can't do with you. I can't do with you right now, Tony. Get on here. The link is right there. You ain't got to show us your face. You can turn your camera off. All you got to do is put the phone down. Talk. Tony, if Michael didn't want to stay hidden, he wouldn't freaking come back already. So he doesn't want to be found if he's not back officially. Exactly. Why do you insist on thinking Michael is so fucking predictable? Tony, why are you getting upset? I'm not saying Michael is predictable. The man faked his death to get away from the world. Why would he want people to know he's alive and he's back and he's well and he's dancing? Come on, Tony, that don't make no sense. The whole plan was to escape, to get away. When we all know how unpredictable he is. Tony, she put the link in the comments. It's the StreamYard. What? Baby, the link is in the comments. Just join. Do you want to join live on Insta, Tony? Are you more comfortable there? No, what you're doing is you're taking the old Michael, which was a made-up character. A lot of the things he did was purposely done to distract people. Okay, so Tony, wait, hold on. Tony, then why did you say Gloria won't let you come in? She does, but you are full of it because you're the one not clicking the link and don't want to explain. Tony, do you want to go live on Instagram, Tony? Are you more comfortable on Instagram? Because if so, we can take it over there. because I want you to speak to the people. I think you got an interesting story. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you're a bad guy at all. You know, and I think you mean what you say, but Michael ain't so fertile from ashes. Okay, so if you are comfortable, we can go live on Instagram and we can talk about it. So let's do it. Let's do it. Judgment free zone.
If Tony's getting mad, he's yelling now.
He said he's yelling now. Tony. No, once again, Tony, I'm gonna ask you one more time. Let's go live on Instagram. Let's go live on Instagram. Okay, anyways, because he gonna keep going. So, anyways, to conclude this video, you guys, like I said, I'm gonna post a few links in my description box for the twin theory. I'm probably not gonna get to it today, but just revisit this video maybe sometime tomorrow, and those links will be there. It's an interesting theory. Like I said, I'm not gonna lie, it's very interesting. So if you guys want to check it out, you know what I'm saying. You want something Michaelish to check out, then that's one thing. But for me, like I said, I don't think Michael has a twin. But I do think certain things are interesting, and I think if we investigate, we just end up going deeper and deeper down the rabbit hole, child. So I'm fine. I'm gonna stay on the surface in the grass with the rabbits. So Sandy, you got anything to say before we head out?
No, I think I'm good. I
Oh,
didn't mean to piss anybody off.
oh no, you're fine. You are fine. You didn't piss nobody off, child. Thank you for joining us.
Well, thank you.
All right. So that was Sandy, you guys. Very sweet. Um, so yes, you guys, I'm gonna go live on my Instagram right now so that we can talk more with Tony. And Tony, stop being a scaredy cat, and you're gonna join us. If you're interested in the twin theory, I will have the links up tomorrow in the description box. So you guys can go check that out. I hope this was entertaining for you guys. I hope you got a little kick out of this. Yeah. And I love you guys. Don't forget to like this video, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel. If you are new, please subscribe. Give this video a comment once it is posted and uploaded, you guys. Thank you so much. Don't forget to share this video also with your friends. Bye.